Hello and welcome to Baobab Chats. Welcome to a conversation. Today we are joined by phenomenal ladies. They're doing great stuff using social media.
Okay, first and foremost, Dumelang, that's hello in Setswana. I'm from Botswana. Or because I've been based in Abu Dhabi for some time now, I'll say Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be upon you. Hi, everyone. So my name is Abigail, but I am affectionately known to my friends and family as Ebs. And so hence the channel name Ebs in the Dhabi. I'm a YouTuber. I am a content creator, I'm a stylist, I'm a model. On my channel, I basically share bits and pieces about my life experiences here in Abu Dhabi, but as of late, I've been focusing on fashion and style content. That's it in a nutshell.
Who came up with the rhyme to call it Abs in the Dhabi? Because I understand where the Abs is coming from, Abu Dhabi, but who came up with that? How did that come about?
Yes, as I was saying, the name is Abigail, Ebs in short, and then I thought of coming up with a catchy name. Ebs in Abu Dhabi would have been too long, so I decided to call, Abu Dhabi, I affectionately call it the Dhabi, so I was like, okay, Ebs in the Dhabi has a nice ring to it. And, in YouTube, you have to place yourself like that. You have to come up with a name that is catchy, that people will remember. So, yeah, that's where it comes from.
So as you've heard, it is B and T Lifeline. That is Betty and Tina. Why you put the Lifeline? It's because it's a lifestyle channel, and we started this journey way back in 2015. Yeah, that's when we started. So it has been a long journey. We started doing vlogs, we started doing, showcasing Uganda, showcasing restaurant reviews, places to go to. Then along the way, we decided to focus on one thing, that is real estate for now, but we are still doing lifestyle in the channel.
So we are doing both lifestyle and real estate.
Yeah.
And this choice of lifestyle, where does it come in? And I'll explain why. I see in the comments here, people are saying, let's jump to the money. And this is part of the challenge. A lot of people we hear about this money that comes from, creating content and things like that. And we hope, and people are hoping you get to that. And then they can understand that. How did you end up deciding what to focus on?
Okay, deciding on what to focus on, we basically, according to the content we kept on producing, posting on the YouTube, people showed more interest on the real estate because people kept on asking us, we want houses for rent, we want maybe to buy houses in Uganda, can you show us around? So we got so many requests, so we had to focus more on real estate. Of course, the lifestyle is there. There are people who are really very, very interested in the lifestyle, but majority of our subscribers were requesting more on the real estate sector. They wanted to know what is going on here, the type of structures, people who want to start building back home. And these are basically people in the diaspora. So we decided more to focus on the real estate for now.
Or maybe I may add on that. We used to focus on lifestyle. But you see, lifestyle, you can't show people Uganda and don't show them where to stay. Those two things go hand in hand. So we got so many people telling us, you're showing us Uganda, yes, but we need also to see where to stay, you see? So the two go hand in hand. That's why we decided to merge the two.
So from what you're saying, I'm not hearing you saying anything about the money in this decision.
Well, we're not focusing. When we started this channel, by the way, it wasn't about the money. It was about passion. We had the passion for filming, showcasing other things, because we used to do this privately. We never used to post even on YouTube. We loved photography. We used to love doing videos around. Maybe if we go to places, then we just take videos just for memories. But along the way, we decided to post on YouTube. We didn't even realize that we were going to earn more on YouTube by then. Not until I think 2018. Yes, 2018, that someone told us that, you guys, you can make money out of these videos. We didn't know about monetization. We didn't know anything, because in Uganda, YouTube is not so much embraced. So we didn't know much about YouTube. We just used to watch people on YouTube doing their things, but we didn't know the money part. So it was not until 2018 that we realized someone just walked to us and told us, do you know what? You guys should monetize your channel. You should work on the numbers. You should work on the watch hours so that you get paid. So along the way, of course, we worked so hard, extremely hard, better than we used to do. And things got better.
Double. We worked double.
Yeah.
Wow. What motivated you to start? How did you start?
The passion or the burn to start YouTube had always been there. I remember, I think 2017, I always considered starting, but I never did start, due to having cold feet and many other reasons. But it was until I got here to the UAE that I realized I needed to act upon this burning passion. So that was the main contributor to my starting my YouTube channel. Also because, like I've shared before with others, this is a way for me to keep in touch with people back home. I realized that, it's another way to show them how life is this side. And also, I think maybe a bit of boredom or loneliness might have contributed. So I figured, let me jump on YouTube. Maybe that way I can make friends, which I did. And then there's so many reasons. Another reason, like I've said, sharing my passion. I have a passion for style and fashion. And I will expound maybe a bit later about my, style and fashion. But like I said, I'm one person who loves sharing information and making a difference in people's lives. And fashion and style is one way that I believe I contribute towards making towards making a difference in my fellow ladies' lives. So yeah.
Yeah. And whilst we're there, I'm going to draw in Lennon here. Lennon, you have had the ladies. I know you are intending to start your own channel, and you are trying to get your foot in. But both of these groups of people, they say they had a passion for photography to start with. I've never even seen you holding a camera. I can call you a phoneraman because all I've seen you do is at least a bit of this and that using your phone. My man, are you set up for this?
Oh yeah, thank you so much, Ted. I just heard the ladies talking about now interesting things here that they're doing. And I'm also intending to do something like that, but mine will be a little bit different because I'm one person who loves training, fitness, running. So I'm actually looking into starting something like in terms of running, how I can motivate other people as well to do what I do. Because I tell you, the way I enjoy running and the way I enjoy training and fitness, it's something that I also need to impart into one or two people out there. So I would like to start also my thing in that direction where I will be able to. Yes.
And this is where now it gets interesting, and this is why Lennon is here. Ladies, do you think this is something that makes sense for someone to push out there? Is there scope for this?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because one of the driving factors, one of the things that motivate to want to start that channel is it has to be something you're passionate about. One of my mentors or one of my inspirations when it comes to YouTube is Sibum Banza, and he once said this thing that I've really held on to, that YouTube, let's just take YouTube as an extension of us, the same way Facebook is, the same way Instagram is. You're basically sharing parts of your life on Facebook almost every day. So why not take it to YouTube, where you can eventually make some money from, where you can actually get income from. So I think you're in the right place. In fact, you should start your channel as soon as we log out of this, because you have the passion, you know what you want, you have the plan. So go for it.
Wow!
Thank you so much, Abigail. I mean, I was actually looking for something like this just to motivate me, and I'm telling you, it won't take months. It recently, very soon, I'm going to start my thing. And just like what you said, I also get motivated by quite a number of people, a number of athletes. I see the way they are fit, and I also want to be that. I'm not yet there, but I'm almost there. And I
Yeah.
would love maybe all of you guys as well to join in this fitness thing, and we can take it from there.
Yeah, and I would say I expected, Lennon, that you were going to say your channel will be about growing a beard, but let's put that one aside. Yes, Tina, you can come in. I could see you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to add on. I wanted to him not to really cross-catenate on that. He should really say that he's going to start immediately. You shouldn't say that I'm going to do it in a few months. Just start right now. It is all about passion. If you want fitness, be fit. Just start it. Start right now. After this video, open up a channel. It doesn't even take you an hour to open a channel. Then start your thing. Keep putting that content, what you love doing.
Or maybe I may add, starting may be really hard, because even as it took us time to start, but it's the best decision ever. Just start now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Just start now. You'll see the magic.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll be able to start. Sorry, Stan. I'm sure I'll be able to start like anytime soon now, because I mean, with this kind of motivation, I mean, I can't wait to start. And I've got four people already in front of me, who first people to join me as well.
And Lennon, you already got a name. Joyce says fitness with Lennon, so you already have a brand name.
Oh yeah, thank you, Joy.
Of what you call the channel. Now let's look at a different aspect as well, and we know, especially in us in Africa, resources are a challenge. Having data, having a good phone or a good camera, having somewhere to post, having a laptop maybe to edit the video, having to do all these things. How do you guys, where are you getting the resources, the financing, the money that you need, the data, the transportation to go to different locations? I see Abs posting in different places and studios where she's taking photo shoots and stuff like that. How do you make this work, Bet and Tina? When you started, and you guys even said you started it as a hobby, how did you overcome this?
Sorry about that. Okay, starting, we didn't have so much, by the way. We didn't have equipment. We didn't have anything.
Just had our phone.
We just had our phone, and of course the internet. Internet is there, though it is expensive, because why in YouTube is not so much embraced in Uganda. It's about internet. So people prefer to use maybe Facebook more, or even Instagram a little bit. So YouTube is something that is really so costly in terms of internet usage. So of course you have to go overboard. You use the little resources that we had, the little money to buy the internet to get onto YouTube. But filming, we started with our phones. If you to go through our first videos, we went through the phones. We used to move to places, use film with our phones, and also edit using the phone. We did not even have a laptop in the beginning.
I think till
nothing.
Monetization.
Yeah, till monetization.
Surprising.
Yeah, exactly.
Surprisingly, we used our phones till we're monetized.
And we could afford to buy at least something, to at least the laptop. At least one of the subscribers donated for us the laptop. That is the other thing about YouTube. You make friends,
people are generous,
and people are very generous. People are willing to help.
It depends on what you do. I felt like what we're doing was so productive, in that someone out there can, because we used to tell them we are doing all this with a phone, and they used to be like, "What? All this information you're giving us, but just using a phone?" So we got one who said, "Okay, I'll donate for you people a laptop."
And they got us a laptop. Then along the way, we used to move to places. Someone donated us another camera, a GoPro, a small GoPro. I remember unboxing it, and everyone was so surprised. And when we told them it is one of the subscribers who sent it to us, everyone was really so happy for us. So it is just a journey. Start with what you have for now. You don't have to break a bank that you need to have all this equipment, maybe the lighting. You don't have, you can always use natural light. In case you're doing sit down videos, use film during daytime. You don't need so much to start off YouTube. Start with your phone. You can edit. There's so many apps that you can use to edit using your phone. Like we started with KineMaster. Yes, we used KineMaster even with a watermark on it. Then with time, we were like, it doesn't look so professional with this watermark. So we had to pay some little money, to remove the watermark, and at least things became more legit, more professional.
Using a phone. Like our journey started with a phone until we got monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel
And
like
and
let's not.
yeah, go ahead.
I feel like let's not sit there and be with excuses like, where will I get light? Where will I get camera? It's
No.
so costly. No, your phone, you have data and you have your phone. Just start with that. Everything will flow along the way.
Wow. Abs, is this the same with you? I know we once had a chat around earlier on this year, but you can share with us.
Yeah, I definitely concur with the ladies. That was the same with me. I started using my phone, but I honestly, to be honest, I count myself blessed and a little bit more fortunate because I don't struggle with internet. I don't struggle, even my phone. I mean, the quality is good. I still, from time to time, use my phone, even after I have bought a camera. I have a camera, a vlogging camera now, but I still prefer to use my phone at times because the quality is amazing. I edit on my phone. I used to edit on my phone starting out, and I found that it was pretty convenient for me because, I mean, you do everything on your phone. But the challenge for me in terms of resources was maybe on my subscribers' end because most of my subscribers are in Botswana, and sometimes there are those challenges with internet and data. And the other challenge could be moving, like getting people to cross over from Facebook to YouTube, because like my sisters said, most people prefer YouTube because it's like everything all at once. But then when they have to cross over to YouTube, it costs a little more, and so that means there's not much engagement, and you just need to be patient and understanding on that part. So yeah, that's what my experience has been like. But I mean, I agree. I have the same experience with lighting. I remember my challenge when I started. I only started my channel last year. The apartment we stayed in had bad lighting, and I didn't have a ring light back then. So that was one of the challenges. I couldn't film at night, so I had to maximize, on using daylight, and that can be one of the challenges. But I didn't want to allow it to be an excuse because I had already taken 3 years to start a channel. So